More NFL news. To Andy's question last episode about the coach of the year, I think after this week, it's definitely Mike fucking Vrabel.
Yep.
And I'm sick.
11-5.
First seed in the AFC with the fucking Texans next, which they lost to.
They're going to be 12-5.
Which they lost to, so, any given Sunday. So they could still lose that. But regardless, game hasn't been played yet. They haven't had Derrick Henry since Halloween.
Well, I thought that was the end of them.
So did I, because I thought that was their offense. I thought he was the shouldn't have said that. Didn't have anything ready. No comparison ready.
You thought he was the
Jonathan Taylor of the Colts? Is that?
You thought he was the Mahomes of the?
Now they won with Chad Henne.
All right,
in the playoff. No AJ Brown for a chunk of games. He's like their best receiver. He's a beast. Underrated too. And they signed a washed Julio Jones and Adrian Peterson to take like one game over for Henry. And they're sitting at 11-5. I couldn't imagine going through that and being at 11-5 still. I remember some Titans fans on my timeline being like, I hate this team after like a couple losses. And it only put them at like 5 losses on the season. Like they were saying that when they only had 3 losses. And here they are, first seed in the AFC.
Which is stacked.
The stacked AFC with Mahomes, with Burrow, with Herbert. Who did I miss? Josh Allen. AFC stacked. And these Titans here, first place. Vrabel is getting that crown. And I hate every fucking second.
Let's go through their schedule and see who they've beaten.
They had a pretty tough schedule at the start.
So they started by getting blown out by the Cardinals 38-13. I was on cloud 9 after that. Then they beat the Seahawks in OT 33-30. They beat the Colts. Colts were kind of mid to start the year. Mid. That actually scared me. The Jets beat them.
Yep.
So we're like, no. Titans are done.
Yep.
Then they blow out the Jags. They beat the Bills. They beat the Chiefs 27-3.
Yeah.
They sweep the Colts.
I think after they beat the Chiefs, I think that's where we're like, what is the NFL this year?
Exactly.
After they lose to the Jets.
They beat the Colts in OT. They beat the Rams. Like, it wasn't even close. 28-16. And it wasn't even that close. They beat the Saints. Another impressive one. So Colts, Rams, Saints. Impressive. So the Titans are on a... Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-game winning streak that includes beating the Saints, Rams, Colts, Chiefs, and Bills.
Yeah.
And Jags. And then they lose to the Texans.
With Derrick Henry.
No, this is November 21st.
Oh, never mind.
Stupid NFL season this year.
It's been stupid. And, like, imagine the Titans did win those games against those shitty teams. They would be out here at fucking 12-3.
So, oh, man. So it looked kind of rough for them. So they lost to the Texans, lost to the Pats, like big time. Beat the Jags 20-0. And typically when you play the Jags, it's a get-right game. But then they lose to the Steelers 19-13. Beat the Niners 20-17.
Shouldn't have won that one.
And then the Titans play the Texans again this week, which will probably be a dub. But who knows? Texans already beat them this year. And the NFL is crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them to get swept by the Texans. So,
but I've seen a lot of impressive wins. I've seen some bad losses. But I think for Vrabel to keep it all together, and without Derrick Henry, without A.J. Brown for a lot, and for a mid don't do it.
I'm not.
For a mid Julio Jones. To lose. Remember when they played a game on primetime where they lost. I think it's versus Bills. They lost so many defenders. Like they're out a good handful of people, and they're still doing this. It's so impressive.
I have no
Unfortunately, it's impressive.
I don't know how they've kept it together like this, but they have. So, Mike Vrabel, here's your fucking flowers. Piece of shit.